What's up, YouTube? Erod212 here with another video. This past weekend, I went to a small comic show at an Elks Lodge. It was on the Queens, Long Island border, and I'm going to show you guys what it looked like, all right? And then I got a little bit of a story. I want to hear your opinion on it. But before we do that, I just want to thank everybody for subscribing to this channel, to all my new subscribers. If you haven't subscribed to this channel, please hit the subscription button. Hit that notification bell. That way you'll find out when I'm putting out new content. And always, if you enjoy this content, please give it a thumbs up. Appreciate all the comments. I'm getting some great feedback from you guys. And please continue, because I love that part of this community. All right. So before I even start talking about this, let me show you what this con looks like. All right. So I found this con through a couple of my fellow New York Warriors. They had been talking about it, but they wound up not being able to go. I decided last minute to take the shot. I went on Saturday, went online, looked at the site, and the only way to buy the tickets was clicking through a link that brought you to a website called Ticket Leap, I believe it is, and you'd have to purchase it. So it's like a third-party person that's running it. And the show was supposed to be a 2-day show, Saturday and Sunday. Go to buy tickets for Saturday, and it won't allow me to buy a ticket for Saturday. I have to buy a 2-day pass. Made no sense to me. It was $20, so I took the gamble just to see. And I paid the $20 to get into the show. You've seen what the show looked like. You tell me what you think. But there were a lot of people that were not happy with this option. It was poorly advertised. They didn't tell people that you could only buy your tickets through this Ticket Leap. So people were standing online out in the cold and then not being able to get in. Because of COVID, they had you doing temperature checks and questionnaire, filling out your information, and I'm fine with all of that. But I approached the guy who was promoting the show and asked him about the reason for the $20 fee and having to pay for 2 days if you only attended one. His reasoning was that was first, it was the website, and it only allowed him to sell so many Saturday tickets. I don't see how that is possible. And then he said COVID restrictions also only allowed him to have so many people in the same at one time. And I understand that because I've been to plenty of other shows with COVID restrictions. But that has nothing to do with how you sell your tickets. Then he also said that it was because he was having different vendors on different days. The guy was a gentleman. You know, he wasn't rude, and he gave me a minute to explain himself, to answer my questions. But I'll leave that up to you guys to decide. Now, I'll tell you one other thing. After I spoke to him, I spoke to a vendor there who was a pretty nice guy. It was one of his first shows, and he was like, I don't know what he's talking about because I'm here for 2 days, and I'm leaving my stuff right here. So, you know, it is what it is. That was the show. Now, let me show you what I got, all right? Because I'm always going to find something. I spent $100 at the show. So if you've watched my other videos, you know I usually spend a little more. Kind of shows you what was there. But I did find this. And it's a great Adam Hughes cover for Heroes. This is the 2011 Hero Initiative cover. And I found this for a steal. This is Malibu Sun 14. And it's not the first appearance of Supreme, but it is the first time preview for Supreme's solo title. But this book is signed by Brian Murray and an early Rob Liefeld signature. Got this for a steal. I thought it was a good investment. Another good find I got there. Green Lantern #0. First appearance of Simon Baz. Rumored to be in the Green Lantern series. Another good book. If you see this anywhere, this is a $25 sale all the time. And that's Immortal Hulk #12. And that's first appearance of the one below. So if you could find this for $10 or under, I would scoop it up. I found two of them. Justice League #31. First appearance of Jessica Cruz. Another good book to get. Thor #412. First appearance of the New Warriors. Now, here's one that I like. The next few I actually was really happy with. Darkwing Duck, #1 of the miniseries. This is the first appearance of Darkwing Duck. This character was just too popular. It's gonna come back on a TV series somewhere along the line. And then found these on the cheap, and that's Star Wars Thrawn #3, and that's first appearance of Arinda Price. She is one of the antagonists in Rebels. I believe it's season 3. She's a Moff, and she's a badass. So that was a nice find. And Thrawn #6, which is the first time that Thrawn meets Vader. You know, this Thrawn series here, man, I tell you what, it has some really good books because 1, 3, 6 all have some nice appearances in there. So nice books to find. And then the last book I found was this. I paid a little bit over what it goes for, but I believe that this book is going to go up dramatically. And that's Department of Truth #1. This is the 1 in 10 variant. So I pay $5 over what you're seeing it on eBay, but if you include shipping and everything, I paid about what you're going to pay on eBay. Picked it up at a con, and the thing with that is I was able to put it in my hands, open it up, spoke to the vendor, looked through the book. It met my specifications on what I'm looking for, where at least it's a 9.6, possible 9.8. So Department of Truth, number one, the 1 in 10. So, that was the show. That was, it is what it is. It was fun. I got to walk around a little bit, interact with some people who recognize me from the videos, which is always a good time. And, you win some, you lose some. I don't think I lost, but I don't think it was a gigantic win. Tell me what you guys think in the comments, all right? But until my next video, peace.